Welcome back, everyone, to this episode of ACNC Unplugged. Today, we're going to be discussing the GOAT debate.
It's who the GOAT is and who Big Colt's been brainwashed to think the GOAT is.
No, you're wrong.
Michael Jordan is better than LeBron James for 1,000 reasons. He's 6-0 in the finals, never lost in the finals, never been to a Game 7 before. Has had two, arguably three players to help him through his entire career. And he played 8 less seasons than LeBron James, and he accomplished more than what he's done in 22 seasons.
No, LeBron is better.
No,
dude.
What did I say that is wrong?
Look, Michael Jordan might be 6-0 in the finals, but he played one opponent in the finals who averaged more than 25 points per game, and that's Charles Barkley.
You also know
less competition. Look, Michael Jordan.
Oh my God!
Look, LeBron, 40,000 points in less shot attempts. He would have more points than Michael Jordan without taking a
2 decades,
without a single three.
2 decades. He's so old. His kid played with him. What do you mean?
He had his kid when he was 19.
That's a problem, but.
No, it's not. He was in the NBA at 19. He's making $1 million. Who cares?
So we also know that, hold on. You also know that. So LeBron recently passed Jordan, right, for his 30-point games, right?
Mm-hmm. At age 40 or plus.
Do you know how many games? Do you know how many seasons LeBron have to play to pass his 40-point games?
No, but
32 seasons.
Okay, so. Scoring isn't everything.
So this man would be about 70 years old, bro, if he was to try to.
Scoring isn't everything, though. LeBron has better numbers. LeBron faced better competition, and it's not even arguable.
He also had 30,000 times more help.
No, he did not.
What do you mean? No, he did not.
Every single final that Jordan was in, he had at least a Defensive Player of the Year, a Hall of Famer, at least one, and he had. I think it was 2 All-Stars.
Yeah, you know who they were? Dennis Rodman and Scottie Pippen. That's it.
Exactly.
Okay, LeBron. You know who LeBron had?
Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love.
D. Wade, Chris Bosh, Ray Allen, Dwight Howard, Carmelo Anthony, Shaquille O'Neal,
Dwight Howard. He got cut like 2 years later. Anthony Davis out of his prime.
Didn't he win in 2020 with them?
Okay, he wasn't in his prime.
Bro. Half the team in the Lakers wasn't in their prime.
Exactly. So he had less.
I don't know. It's still like
you just said that they were all out of their prime, so it's less. It's less help.
And they won. That's how bad the team they played were.
But they played Jokic and Jamal Murray, averaging 30 points per game in the playoffs. He had less help.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
No, and the defense now is literally.
What was the best team that Jordan played against in the finals?
John Stockton and Karl Malone.
Exactly. 2
greatest point guard ever.
What?
It is arguably at the time the best point guard ever. 15,000 assists. LeBron has 10, like 11.
LeBron is not a point guard.
Back then there was position basketball. Now there's positionless basketball. Hence why LeBron people say he guarded 1 through 5. He
also played 1 through 5. So he played every position
and had a point guard. It should have the assists.
He had I believe it's the 30-point game at every single position on the floor. 20 All-NBAs, 20 All-Stars. LeBron, that's what LeBron has. Jordan, 11 and only 14 All-Stars. And his final All-Star, they literally told Kobe to let Jordan win.
The All-Star game is just a bunch of them having fun. They're shooting half court and shit, bro. Jordan only played 15.
But he wasn't good enough to... What?
Jordan only played 15 seasons. LeBron played
22. Because he wasn't good enough to go straight out of high school. LeBron was. And LeBron, straight out of high school, 18 years old, was averaging like 20 a game. You're trying to tell me that he's not one of the best players ever?
Listen.
He is the best player ever.
Listen, he's one of the best. He's one of the best. No, he's one of the best. He is not the best player.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. LeBron's prime has been from then till, I don't know, a couple of years ago.
2011, bro, and it ended in like 20.
His prime started when he entered the league and still hasn't ended.
No. He didn't do nothing.
Yes.
Went to finals, got bounced. 2011, bounced. 2012, won.
Okay. What did Jordan do before he got Scottie Pippen?
He got bounced by the two teams competing every year for a finals.
Okay. LeBron also, I seen this the other day. I believe it was five of the finals he was in. He had the most on both teams points per game, assists per game, and rebounds per game.
But you know how many people outscored him in the finals? No one has ever outscored Michael Jordan in a finals game. Not one person has ever outscored him.
All Michael Jordan does is score.
Exactly. What's the problem with that? He did it, won him three-peated twice.
And he had Scottie Pippen, who was playing defense. He had Dennis Rodman, who would just get boards. I mean,
okay, you could say that about
LeBron is better.
Too. He had Ray Allen shooting. He had Chris Bosh.
Just that one. Just the one.
You think he had 3 points the entire game that finals?
Okay, that was one final though. What about the other 3? Where he had the most. Yes, he has 3 finals. He has 4 total.
You could say 3. 2020 was a give me.
2 against the Warriors. The Warriors, who is probably the greatest dynasty. What was it? 70.
Oh, speaking of dynasties,
72 and 10. They were the greatest team.
Do you think LeBron has had a dynasty? Never happened. He just team hopped to get help.
The Cavs, they were in the final for a stretch of like 5 or 6 years.
LeBron James team hops.
How does he team hop?
How does he team hop?
He went to 3. He has 3 total teams.
Yeah, team hops, bro.
What? LeBron. It's basically LeBron and maybe one other person against the rest of the NBA. I mean, every other team has to build super teams to defeat them. The Warriors, they had to get KD and they had to get Steph to get their.
Do you know? Because do you know that's how LeBron went to the Heat in the 2000s? Because Dwayne Wade wanted to stop losing to Kobe Bryant, so he formed a super team.
LeBron didn't form a super team. No player forms the super team.
He left to go with Dwayne Wade, and Dwayne Wade won a chip before LeBron got there.
Okay.
So in the end, LeBron needs help. Peak over longevity, bro. 100%.
Bro, LeBron had a arguably better peak.
What happened from 1991 to 98 that I'm forgetting?
Not championships, because
that's peak, bro. I mean, his peak was then.
No, okay. If championships are everything, then why is Bill Russell not the GOAT?
Because he played 100 years ago. He had no competition. That's such
my God,
that's the worst statement. I hate hearing when people say Bill Russell to be the greatest of 11 championships.
In the playoffs, he averages almost a triple-double. 28.4 points per game, 9 rebounds per game, 7.2 assists per game.
All that in the playoffs just to freaking lose. Just to lose.
He won 40,000 points in less shot attempts.
In 25 years.
Exactly. 25 years, and he took less shot attempts.
If Kareem played 25 years, he would have 100,000 points. Off of no threes. No. Bro has 1 career 3.
He could play 25 years, then he would have. But he can't. Because LeBron has longevity. You know why?
Because basketball was 1,000% more physical back then and more total.
No, it's because LeBron prepares his body and can do it.
Yeah, exactly. So this man spends $2 million, it's fact, on his body every year.
Okay, so
just maintain himself. These guys before him didn't do that, and they
can go. Then go do it. They didn't do it because they didn't
tell Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in 1971 after he won his first chip, yo, spend $2 million you don't have and won't make on your body.
Well, it wouldn't have been $2 million back then. It would have been cheaper. You gotta account for the difference in money there.
Dang, what LeBron does to his body now, all of this stuff, you think they had that back then?
Okay, well,
there wasn't even there was barely a 3-point line.
Yes, there was. The 3-point line was around for a while.
No. When Will Chamberlain was 100 points in 1968, no 3-point line.
It's been around for a while.
Yes. After they realized they got to start adding more points.
Bro, it's been around since 1979.
79. When did Kareem's 1971? his first chip.
Okay.
So this man had more points than LeBron James with no 3-point line.
Okay. But
listen,
he's
I'm not
also
a Kareem fan.
how tall is he?
I think Kareem is one of the most overrated players ever.
He's what? He's 7 foot playing against a bunch of plumbers, just like MJ playing against a bunch of plumbers.
Yeah, we can call Shaquille O'Neal, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird,
Shaquille O'Neal,
Stockton, plumbers.
Shaquille O'Neal, that was like his rookie year, and MJ was already into his what, like 13th season or something like that.
No, but still, it's still Shaquille O'Neal. Sure, he was a rookie.
It wasn't Shaq in his prime.
It was a rookie, but still, you know who was in their prime? Hakeem Olajuwon. You know who else was in their prime? Karl Malone.
Okay.
Payton,
you know who LeBron played in their prime? Tim Duncan, top 10 at least all time. None of the guys you just said were top 10.
Didn't he get bounced by them? Did Jordan get bounced by any of the people I said, other than Magic Johnson and
Kawhi in his prime? Tony Parker in his prime. Steph Curry in his prime. Top 5 all time, best point guard all time. Kevin Durant in his prime. Klay Thompson in his prime.
And he lost. Jordan didn't lose to these people.
He beat them though. He did. LeBron beat them.
Bro lost to Dirk Nowitzki. Dirk carried that team the entire
Dirk in his prime.
One guy, one person.
Okay.
One person. Listen, but here's the thing though, championships are a big part. They're just like stats. Like championships can't be your only reason, right? We say he has 6-0, but he also has 18,000 other accolades that he has more than LeBron.
LeBron, and you give him 5 random 6-year-old kids versus MJ and 5 random 6-year-old kids. LeBron is destroying MJ.
The man who never lost versus the guy who's lost.
Put Jordan in this era. He's not gonna do that.
Who is stopping him? What centers big men and guards can you compare now to the big men and guards then? You're gonna compare Joel Embiid to Hakeem Olajuwon? No.
Bro, Jordan, 90% of the time, it was push-offs. His game-winning point, that's a push-off. He goes like this and swipes the guy past him and pulls up. That's
like saying, oh, the bad boy Piston, they fouled every time. They got away with it. When LeBron was in the East, it was at its weakest point. When Jordan was in the East, that was his strongest point. Listen, they say LeBron brought a bum Cavs team to the finals. Jordan brought a coke-infested Bulls team to the finals and won.
Doesn't coke make you stronger? And how does coke not make you stronger and stuff? It's proven. A lot of the professional powerlifters, they would take coke before because it gives you.
Like now or then?
Not now. Now it's illegal and is checked for often. Like I don't know, a couple of years ago, like 2000s, 1990s.
So I mean, what does being jacked have to do with playing basketball?
The coke has nothing. What is the coke going to affect their gameplay?
So they're a coke-infested Bulls team, a bunch of coke addicts. He brought them to a championship.
It was just Dennis Rodman, but
no, in the 91, 92, a bunch of freaking coke-infested people. Look at
Dennis Rodman.
Okay, it's one. The whole team.
It's Dennis Rodman.
Bro left to play baseball, came back, three-peated.
What did he do playing baseball? Nothing.
He's like, yo, basketball's too easy. No one can stop me. Let me try another sport.
No. He left to go play baseball because his dad was like sick or just died.
Yeah, and then what did he do?
And his dad wanted him to play baseball his entire life. So he went and he did that. LeBron could easily play it in the NFL.
No.
Easily.
Well, what position is LeBron playing? What position do you think he's playing?
Wide receiver or tight end? What he played in high school?
You don't think Pat Surtain or any of these corners is gonna guard LeBron James?
No.
We're comparing a basketball guy.
No, we're comparing
6'9", a basketball guy that gets a break after every
6'9" with a 40-inch vertical. You ain't guarding that.
What's his 40?
He's fast.
Dang, I'm taking Pat Surtain over.
He doesn't run a 40. He plays basketball.
Why are we putting? Why? So I would one position that needs to be quick. No, you don't want a full wide receiver. You could put Yao Ming at receiver. You think he's gonna have 1,000 freaking touchdowns?
There and he's catching it.
He's not gonna be able to catch the ball like this and come down without getting yammed in the stomach.
You just put him in the end zone You catch it like this and you hold it there, and it's a touchdown.
So this guy has been playing basketball, right? We stick him in a whole different sport, NFL. You don't think these guys
that he played in high school and had multiple offers to for college?
Oh, college. Yeah, he didn't go to college.
He didn't go to college because he was too good.
Didn't Kobe not go to college either? He's not the first person to do that.
No, but he was probably the most successful one to do it.
Listen, you can have the stats, but if you can't win, don't mean anything.
He was winning. How many finals has he been to?
10.
Exactly. He's winning. You're acting
he
like
lost
he's not
more
winning.
than he won, but he lost more than he won.
He's playing better teams.
It's like saying in the 80s the Bills went to 4 Super Bowls, but they lost all 4 Super Bowls in a row. Bickle, I'm not saying LeBron's bad. Listen, LeBron's great.
He's better.
He's not better. Listen, he's a great guy.
He is indeed better. He is indeed better.
Bickle, he's a great guy, right? Great guy. I don't know him personally, but I don't know. He's a great basketball player. He's not the best basketball player.
He is the best basketball player.
He is number 2 locked. No debate.
He has number 1 locked. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of ACNC Unplugged. LeBron is the GOAT. See y'all later.
Bro.